Welcome to this video on the topic of percentages. In this video, we're going to have a look at how we can calculate portions of a whole when we're given a percentage. Now, looking at example 1, we have calculate 1.5% of 2300 or 2300. What we're going to do is find 1.5% of 2300. The method in which we do that is we get the percentage we want and we write 1.5 like so. Then we multiply it by the whole amount, so 2300 in this case. So 2300. After that, we put it all over 100. Next step is we get our calculator up and I'm going to type 1.5 times 2300 divided by 100. And thus what we find is that 1.5% of 2300 is $34.50. So the method in which we do to calculate a percentage of a whole or a portion of a whole given a percentage is we simply multiply the number that the percentage is by the whole amount and then divide it all by 100. Next, we're going to calculate 18% of 12 liters. We're going to do the same method. We're going to get the percentage, so 18, multiplied by the whole amount, which is 12. Then we put it all over 100. That's going to be equal to 2.16 liters. So 2.16 liters. So that's 18% of 12 liters. Now example 3, we have 135% of 5,000 megabytes. We're going to use the exact same method we've used in the first two examples. So we go 135 multiplied by 5,000. That's all over 100. Putting it together, 6,750, and that will be recorded as megabytes. Now, looking back at why this actually works, we'll use example 3 here. The way in which it works is we're simply changing the 135% to a decimal by putting it over 100, hence the reason we get rid of the percentage sign. Then we simply multiply it out by 5,000. Now if we change 135 over 100 to its decimal, it's going to turn into 1.35 times 5,000, and thus it all comes out to be 6,750 megabytes. So what we're actually doing is this part here and this part here, we're simply converting it into a decimal. And when you multiply the decimal form by the whole amount, that will give you the portion. In this case, for the last example, the portion is in fact bigger than the whole amount because it's the percentage is higher than 100%. So this has been a video showing us how we can calculate a portion of a whole when we're given a percentage.